Welcome to the Nicholas 11x12 technology. Today I'm going to take a look at a quadcopter in a long time now again. This time it's the JJRC H5P RC Quadcopter or drone, however you may want to call it. I'd say that's a medium-sized one. But what's interesting about this one is the larger battery capacity of 1100 mAh as well as the so-called HD camera. Thanks a lot to AllBuy for sending me this quadcopter. On AllBuy.com, this drone currently costs about $47 at the time of this video. Don't worry, for those of you that don't like me reviewing stuff like that, it's just this one quadcopter I'm testing for now. No future plans for more of these so far. In the box is the quadcopter, the green version obviously, the transmitter, 2 spare propellers, screws, as well as the USB charger for the battery, 4 blade protectors, 2 feet or stands, and last but not least, the so-called HD camera. And from what I've seen, this one isn't built just for this H5P quadcopter, but for many others as well, since besides the camera, we get these brackets for different types of drones. Also included screws, a screwdriver, a 2GB microSD card to store the image and video files on it, and nice to have too is this little USB microSD card reader. As you can see, I've already assembled everything. The quadcopter basically is ready to go, or take off in this case I guess. In terms of looks, not bad actually, although the color isn't exactly my taste, but hey, there's even a black version available. What I noticed right off the bat is that this drone is extremely lightweight, which in most cases is a benefit unless you go fly in windy conditions. The propeller blades are really strong, but aren't entirely solid, which is good actually. They're a bit flexible, and same goes for the blade protectors and the 2 feet or stands. In the end, this makes the product much sturdier and protects it from damage. Once I wanted to do my first test flight, I noticed the blades were touching the blade protectors a bit. This means the protectors are unusable unless you mod them. So I had to remove them in order to fly safely and avoid damage. I'm really disappointed here. JJRC should definitely take better measures next time, as this could be a deal breaker. Under the hood on the top is where the 1100 mAh Li-Polymer Battery sits. With this drone you fly for about 10 to 15 minutes with this battery, which is not too bad considering the price. Of course, I've already attached the camera to this H5P. It's a 2 megapixel HD camera. On the back of it is where you insert the microSD card to save the images and video footage you take with the camera. The transmitter is a fairly simple one with 2.4 GHz. 4 AA batteries are required here, which are not included though. The LCD screen comes with a nice blue backlight and gives us good information about the quadcopter. This, for instance, is the camera button. Button up will take a picture, button down will record video. Of course, I've also done some tests with the camera outdoors. Now this should apparently be an HD camera with a resolution of 1280 by 720, and surprisingly it really is. I expected a huge lie here, something I've experienced with the JJRC CX30W. The image and video quality of course is not exactly good, but let's say it's usable. I believe the stutter we occasionally see in video mode might be caused by the included slow microSD card. Flying this quadcopter, as far as I can tell, is fairly easy. However, I have absolutely no real experience with that. Therefore, all I can really do properly is crash. But I don't want to do risky stunts this time around, since I have absolutely no protections for the propeller blades. I don't want to wreck this drone just for this review, since I'll probably be giving it away to friends or relatives. So the JJRC H5P is not a bad quadcopter for just $47. However, what disappointed me were the poorly measured out blade protectors, basically leaving you without ones in the end. But other than that, everything worked out well, and I can't complain. It's $47. Technically, I can recommend this JJRC H5P quadcopter, but beware of the bad blade protectors. Needless to say, it does not deserve any additional awards. Once again, thanks to AllBuy for sending me this product to review. I definitely had fun, and it was nice having a bit of a change after my usual reviews. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and visit my website to see videos there earlier than on YouTube.